Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Kansas City Chiefs. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And we're off from Arrowhead. He'll take this at the 10. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
26-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Looking to throw here. And this one is launched downfield. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Now, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
Kansas City sends out its punt team. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Pulled in at the 20. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
First down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On 2.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Burrow on the play action. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yep, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. His first pass falls incomplete. Comes up empty on that one. And that makes it 2nd and long.
Here we go. 180. 180 shot. 11 MT.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He finds Tigakonkwo for the grab. And no yak this time. They got on him quickly, down at the 32-yard line.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. Toward Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And the Chiefs have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
You know what this is, kid? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Well, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
with a quick hitter. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. Go! First and 10 at the 21.
Now looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Number 24.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Here's second and 10 from the 21.
Ready, set, go.
Running right is Pacheco. Second down run, good for 4. That brings up third down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs, the third downs, and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Butker knocks it through. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. Showing a little burst so far. And that nearly got him to midfield. He's out of bounds just a yard or 2 short.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on second.
Gun. Dot. Big 13. Big dot.
Back-to-back carries here. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
On third down, here's Burrow. Short pass brought in, and he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you need to make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
He has tried quite a few kicks at his time in the NFL, Kate, but a little extra excitement, I think, from everybody on the field. You don't get many chances to set a new career long. He took a shot, and he delivered.
Has it at the 11. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. Back now, pressure coming. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Into a crowd and intercepted. And he makes the house call. It's a pick 6 for Cincinnati. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short fields, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Back to the air following that pick 6. Hauled in by Greg. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. Only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Even with everything he backed up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score is getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Bengals' 33-yard line.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. It's a 10-3 ball game. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Bengals get to him and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys. I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. 3rd down. Here he goes. 3rd and long. Gets it quickly to Douglas. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down.
I'll throw for it. And all that pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
11 empty.
Play action now. Burrow bails out of the pocket quick. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Hey, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it and nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Burrow to the air now. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Here we go. Dot.
Burrow setting up the play action. Right side cut by Higgins. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Here we go. Dot.
To the air again. It's Burrow. Buys time, rolling right. To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up second and goal.
On one, ready? 11. Dot.
They'll try and punch it in. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
And it's incomplete on third and goal. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's decision time on fourth and goal. McPherson's kick is good. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. So now then, after the penalty, this is first and goal.
Here we go. 12. 12. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 13-point lead. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
To throw here on first down. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Out of bounds, that is a 48-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked up by Dax Hill. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
12. Guns.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
7 yards on that last play, so this is second and 3. They give it to him again. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it would really break the backs of a defense.
On one, ready?
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
11, mighty. Here we go.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Finds a seam down the middle. There he goes on the right side. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Let's go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
They'll throw on second and 10. Big strike here to Moore. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Setting up to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Following that incompletion, we see he's pretty shaken up after taking the hit on the throw. They're out to look at him now. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Third and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And they could really use a good one here. Fields this at the 19. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 26-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Burrow. Throwing the out route complete. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Bengals
First down, Burrow to throw. Makes the crowd in bounds left side. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45.
On 2.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Gun,
at the 45-yard line.
Burrow from the gun. This has been a trend, yet another interception.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
They'll throw to begin this drive. And downfield, he's got it. It's worthy. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So the big play gets them just beyond midfield. It's first down. Throwing now off the play action. Headed out right. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
He put everything he had into this one. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs chop some of the lead off before the half. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker with the extra points. And the Chiefs get it back to a 14-point game.
24, Chiefs 10. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. Taking a deep shot here. Brought in inside the 20. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break.
Pearson on for the field goal. A 33-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
7, Chiefs 10. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
11. Here we go.
Burrow on the play action. Got his target. It's Higgins. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Has it downfield working the left. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer? Nobody.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals make it a 24-point ball game. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. This makes it up to the 25.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
It gives him Pacheco to start the drive. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
Has him on the quick hitter. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. Keeps himself upright. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs start the second half with some needed points. a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
I'm fine, ready?
Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Side. 12, 12, 12. Side.
One play action here. Burrow. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. Escapes the defender. And he gets this down near the 30.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
11 MT, Kate. Side.
Burrow on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So second down coming up.
Get set. Side.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go, here we go. White 80. White is up. 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
Another carry for him. And that one's held up just before he can get the last bit he needed. It's going to be fourth and short.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Burrow trying on fourth down. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
11, Mike. Here we go.
First and 10 at the 20.
Play action now. Burrow. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
And second and 10 now. It's Burrow. Connects on the crosser. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets it.
And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals make it a 24-point ball game.
Chiefs 17.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Gets in quickly to Douglas. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
19 tight.
They're going to try and throw it here. Finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
First and 10 at the 47.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Gets his running back. And here's another stop made right at the line. Brings back-to-back reps from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Chiefs who have possession, and they've got to get to work. They're in a massive hole. About set. This is 3rd and 5. Pass play coming here. On target to Moore. And he's taken down at the 30. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Scott Moore once again. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Let's go now.
A second down run by Pacheco. And he gets this forward to the 19. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Looking inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
First down. First down and goal to go.
Warrior 17.
They'll go play action. Buying some time right. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs putting up points in a game decided.
That's exactly what this offense was dreaming of when they brought him in as a rookie quarterback, showing off that ability to run. Again, that's exactly what these defensive coordinators are hoping to not see. Yet another dynamic rookie quarterback who can score with his legs.
The Chiefs offense stayed on the field. They're going to try for 2.
The Chiefs
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And it goes out of bounds, so that's going to snuff out the spark they were trying to build on here in the 4th. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
11.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
11.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Gets everything he has under this one. This is caught inside the 15. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Mike Evans with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bengals continue piling on to this lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Starting at the 10. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10.
65, go!
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Fits it through the middle. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. They get 37 on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. The QB just nailed it.
And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. Offense is set. First and 10.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
From the red zone now. Caught just shy of the goal line. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
The Chiefs will set
Back to throw. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit. No dice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
All right, so a positive play for them, if nothing else. Game seems pretty far out of reach at this point, but still, had to try the onside kick in that spot.
You know what that was? It was 2 things, Kate. A, it's a good chance to practice your onside kick in a pretty low-pressure environment. But B, and so much more importantly, is down the road in a game where you're going to really need it, that gives you the confidence that you can get it done. That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. Goes for 32 yards. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City. In the red zone on first. He's got it. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Bengals hands team does its job recovering that kick. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow setting up the play action. Put the body on the line for his team. The big play nets him 17 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
12. Here we go.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Bengals moments away from their 4th win of the year.
On 1, right?
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
11, Thomas.
Here's the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And that's good for a few, and it brings up third down. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 90, 11, 180.
Back to the well again. And this one stopped fairly close to that first down. Good challenge, but they face fourth down. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. The lead looks safe, but the penalty's staying down. They're going for this.
Here we go, here we go.
Fourth down, Burrow. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick six.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
He'll begin his return from the 11. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, you get some serious yards on the table.
He just throws this one away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Looking to throw again on second down. Called in by Gray. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. So 20 yards on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down. All set to go now from the 35. Throw here on first. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Throwing it again here. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Oh, quick throw here, left side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Throw again here. It's Chubb. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal.
70 Lions. 60 Bison. 60.
One final shot here.